Hello and welcome to another Raggy's craft beer review, or beer review even, over in the Raggy's chat room. And today we have a beer called Galactic Storm, and quite a sad moment really. It's by Black Storm Brewery, who just in the last few weeks have announced the closure of their brewery. I had quite a few of their beers last year. Um, the ones that were oh god, I can't think of the word now. Star sign related ones for a charity. Was it cancer? I can't 100% remember. Um, and we've lost Totally Brewed in Nottingham. There's been so many good breweries up and down the country that have disappeared. This is a brewery that I've just read on the internet had a tap room. I don't know the brewery, I don't know anything about the brewery bar what I read on the internet. So it's really sad, um, to have a demise of any brewery. But from Raggy's beer reviews, from me, Mr. Rag, Billy, of course. This is like a swan song, as it were, and we'll see how the beer goes. So, chilled by a star, it says on the back. 4.2%, blackstormbrewery.com. A citrus, grapefruit and lime pale that really is out of this world. Brewed with Marisotto wheat, crystal and Munich malts, hopped with Pilgrim and Citra, then dry hopped with more Citra. And as somebody who did some grain brewing last night, depending on when this video goes out, because I'm at 2 or 3 days in front with all videos at the moment. It's just how it's falling. I could chuck 7 or 8 videos out a day and I'd still be weeks in advance at the moment. It's these blooming cask beer reviews at the weekend and pub reviews and all that. The channel is as busy as you've ever seen. Well, you'll know that because if you watch the channel. But anyway, let's enjoy the beer. And here we go. So, Galactic Storm. It's looking like a hazy, golden experience on this pour. A centimetre of whitehead on this. Like a punchy nose on the aroma. Yeah. There's a punchy aroma on this. Not always do I get the aromas. And at least I'm honest, One I forget anyway. I've already forgot what it said on the can. So that just tells you how bad my forgetfulness is. But isn't that a good thing? Sometimes, you're not reading from a script. And if you was ever in the beer room, you'd know that I don't read from no scripts. I don't need scripts. It's all off the cuff. Yeah. That's why I'm Tangent Avenue. Yeah. You've heard of Raggy Avenue, haven't you? Yeah. Tangent Avenue. Yeah, it's next door. So anyway, let's have a drink to Black Storm Brewery. And, to anybody from Black Storm Brewery, if you're watching this, I truly feel for you, It's tough times. I mean, people get into the beer trade because they have a love of this lovely thing called beer. Like me with beer reviews, I absolutely love my hobby. My work is gardening, and websites. That is my work. Websites, again, is more of a hobby than work. Family's in there as well, Yeah. uh, but, yeah. Certain parts of the family, my little family, yeah. The rest, yeah, well, yeah. If they only want you because they want something off you, then they're not family, are they? The best family are the ones that say hello, pop their head in when you're in times of deepest problems, and they're there, with a helping, what's the word? Even a word, So, cheers. Oh, citrusy, orange, there's a punchiness. Certainly a touch of lime in there. I got that straight away. Oh, certainly delivers on taste. And I remember the Black Storm Star Sign beers. Lots of collaborations. It was all for a good cause. I don't remember what the cause was. I think someone passed away. So, please don't hate me if I get things wrong. Um, Someone passed away and it was all done to honour this person. I could look on the internet, but I'm only going by recalling out of all the thousands of beers that I reviewed. I mean, I can't remember what I did 4 hours ago, so yeah. And I think my brain just hides things out away from me at times. I can remember when someone's been horrible to me. Yeah, I can remember that as easy as hell. Or someone's pissed me off. But there you go. These things happen regular. But yeah. And obviously low cost beer. I got this from low cost beer, Smiling Grape, and a lot of them beers went into low cost beer for whatever reason. However, low cost beer got them at the time. Whether it was directly from the brewery, because they do deal with lots of breweries across the UK. Taking surplus stock and selling it on. Because let's be fair, no beer should ever go to waste. God's sakes, there's always a market for the beer. I hate that. If someone's gone to the effort of brewing the beer, even if it goes cheap, it's better to go for a cheap price to somebody than to bloody be wasted. Obviously, it's better to get the full price you want for it, but obviously sometimes it don't happen in this world. Oh, it's got a good kick to it. It has got a good kick. So Black Storm Brewery, where are they based? So brewed in partnership with Hadrian Border Brewery and Black Storm are from Newcastle upon Tyne. Hadrian Border Brewery. I have to try and remember that when I do the write up. I do like to make sure collabs get mentioned. Obviously, no one's perfect. I am certainly not perfect. No, pretty close, but no, not perfect. Yeah. If I was perfect, I wouldn't have bloody that down my blooming head, and my hair wouldn't be grey, and I'd be a lot richer. I'll still have the same family because they're perfect, but pretty much at least. And I'd have a cocker spaniel still. So what next for lots of breweries? It does make you wonder. The brewery trade, has it become a trade? I see lots of breweries up and down the country, obviously, and I see lots of local breweries. And is it the case with some breweries where they've become disillusioned? We all do. I became disillusioned with gardening, primarily because a lot of the people that I was working for at the time were absolute dickheads. But do you become disillusioned with the beer industry? Is it the prices? Is it the cost of electric gas and all that? Sometimes, if you to make a beer, if you're putting that much money and effort into it, and you're coming home with peanuts, whereas you could go and do a 9 to 5 job, like Dolly Parton did, and come home with a wage that just keeps you going, you know, is that better? Yes, there's plaudits in brewing beer, and if you're doing well, you know, there's the social factor, there's the media, and all that. But at the end of the day, it's what puts the money on the table, which is the most thing, you know. I myself would love to have my own micro pub, tap room sort of thing, and chat about beer all day, because I bloody well could do. Other serving beer to people and me sitting behind the bar not drinking. Yeah, fuck that. Not fucking doing that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, let's be fair. I'd like to own a micro pub in that and do a few shifts. But if I'm there, I'm fucking drinking. Yeah. I'm not sat behind the bar while everyone's drinking and laughing away and having a good time. And there's me there thinking, you bastards. No, no, not having that. Why would I? At least I'm honest. I've lost a lead somewhere to my wife's phone, and she's not happy because she's not charging her phone up very good. Um, and it's a super fast charging lead as well. I had it last night. I had one sherbet too many last night, and although I didn't get a bollocking, which is unusual. But yeah, one sherbet too many. These things happen, you know, at the end of the day. So, like I say, it's punchy, citrusy elements, definitely got a touch of lime. I thought I got orange. I've no idea what it says on the can. I forgot that a long time ago. I forgot it about 2 seconds after I mentioned it. And I literally couldn't tell you. I remember it said it punching out the galaxy or something like that, but that's about as much as I can remember. It's a good thing I can remember where work is, things like that. But yeah, for me, it's a good beer. Good 4.2 out of 5 for Mr. Rag. And yeah, very sad to see Black Storm go. You know, like all breweries, you know, people are losing their livelihoods and that. And I hope that the brewery and the people associated go on to, you know, onto better things. You know, it's a tough world out there at the moment. The breweries that have already gone will not be the last. There's going to be a lot more. And if it's your favourite brewery, you know, go and support your breweries. Go and drink their beer in pubs. Because pubs buy the beer off the breweries. You drink their beer, it sells out, they buy another beer. You know, it all helps those particular breweries. Be it either cask or keg or in cans or bottles. Yeah. Thank you for watching. See you soon.